Welcome back to the Rams franchise. My name is MrHurriicane, and today the 5-0 St. Louis Rams defend their undefeated streak at home against the New Orleans Saints. Last week, the Rams played their toughest game of the season yet against the 4-0 Seattle Seahawks. The game went down to the wire, and the Rams hung on for a late-game victory on the back of 2 forced fumbles and 1 interception by strong safety Ty Zimmerman. They'll need big plays from the defense again against this Saints offense led by Jimmy Graham and Drew Brees. We'll see if the Rams can make their way to 6-0. And as we get underway here in beautiful open Rams Stadium, it's Drew Brees taking the field as the Saints have the football to begin today's action. It's Stephen Hill, Brandon Gibson left, Jimmy Graham as well, Marcus Colston split to the right. Shotgun formation for Drew Brees with Joe McKnight, the tailback, to his right. Brees back to pass on 1st and 10. Here's a pass to the sideline and caught for a first down. A 15-yard grab for Marcus Colston. Last week, this defense got beat up by Marshawn Lynch. Not much of a running game here in New Orleans, as once again it's Marcus Colston, this time over the middle. He has a first down. 2 tight ends on the set. Handoff inside for Joe McKnight, and the ex-USC Trojan has a first down. At the 45, shotgun for Brees, a 4-man rush. They can't get to him, and McKnight will drop it over the middle. He was hit by Darren Bates, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 12 from the 45, shotgun for Drew Brees. The Rams trying to get pressure, they can't. Brees passes, connects, first down, Jimmy Graham inside the Rams 25. A 31-yard connection, the Saints are now in scoring range. Handoff, Joe McKnight, he lowers the shoulder and gets pummeled by Alec Ogletree. 3rd down and 2, an I formation look. Handoff inside, and McKnight did not get it. Great play by Robert Blanton, denying him by mere inches. Great stop by the Rams in the red zone, holding the Saints to 3 points. Now the offense for the first time. Manning goes play action. Plenty of time, and Manning dumps it off. There's a catch for Ben Tate. He puts a move on a defender and gains about 9. Peyton Manning enters this game 10 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, again play action. Manning fires right. He has Alshon Jeffrey across the 40 for a gain of about 7. 5:34 to play in the first quarter. Tavon Austin is slot left. Manning fires, and there's Tavon, but he can't hang on. Big hit from the safety, and that forces a 4th down stop. The Rams down by 3 as the Saints take over. Shotgun for Brees. And Brees with a clean pocket. Fires, first down catch, Brandon Gibson. He breaks a tackle from Zimmerman and is down at about the 36. Single back formation, and Brees drops back from under center. A quick, easy one over the middle. There's Marcus Colston to the Rams logo. He's at the 44 of St. Louis. Pretty much their entire offense operating in the air. It's Brees. Again, short stuff. It's caught by Jimmy Graham across the 35 to the 31. Just outside the 30. Jimmy Graham to the left, and Brees gives inside. It's McKnight, and he can't bounce this outside. Darren Bates denies him. A 3rd down and goal. Jimmy Graham in the slot. A big matchup problem there as Brees. Plenty of time. Everybody going long. And Brees unloads and finds Joe McKnight. He was the one guy not going deep, and he eventually got away from Laurinaitis. A goal-to-go situation. It's a twin tight end set. Brees drops back. Blitz picked up. Pass left. Caught by Smith. Almost got away. He did for about 5. No touchdown. 3rd down and goal. It's Colston right to left. And Brees drops back. Fires. Touchdown. Brandon Gibson. The ex-St. Louis Ram gives the Saints a 2-score lead over the Rams. A game that has begun much like last week's. The Saints have focused on throwing as expected, and much like Seattle, they have jumped out to a 10-0 lead. Now we'll see how the Rams answer. They come out trips left. Thomas, Jeffrey, and Austin. And Manning fires, and there's Thomas deep! He beat the cornerback. He's across the 40 of New Orleans. And Demaryius Thomas for 62 yards. After seeing him run by Patrick Peterson and Richard Sherman, they try to jam him. That's not going to work. Rams at the 24. Handoff to Ben Tate up the middle, and Tate gains about 7 yards. Can the Rams get a conversion and keep their touchdown hopes alive? It's 3rd down and 3. A quick pump from Manning. Sliding left and leaping for the first down. It's a catch for Tavon Austin. Normally doesn't have to work that hard for his catches. 1st down and goal from the 6. Manning back to pass as the Saints try to get pressure, and they send the blitz, and Akeem Hicks is the one who takes down Peyton Manning for the sack. Now in a little bit of trouble, it's 2nd down and goal from the 15. Tate on a sweep inside the 10 down to the 6. That's the play you want there to set up a possible touchdown now. 3rd and goal from the 6. Too wide left, it's Peyton. Running, and he gets rid of it, it appears, out of the back of the end zone. Again, the Saints get pressure, and not much of an option here for Peyton. He could have thrown it up for somebody, but just gets rid of it. 10-3, the Rams are on the board. It's a touchdown game, 8:14 to go. First half as McKnight gets leveled by Alec Ogletree. One of many enforcers on this defense. 3rd down and 6 now for Drew Brees, and he's got the conversion, it appears. Jimmy Graham is close. They'll give it to him. Never really picture this offense coming out in the eye, but they do, and McKnight will go nowhere. Excellent job by K1 Short. That's a loss of 3. What will the Saints do on 3rd down and 10? I keep my eyes on Jimmy Graham, but Brees fires right. There's Gibson, and he cannot stay in bounds. He's 3 yards shy, and that's a 4th down stop. The Rams down by 7, take over now, less than 5 minutes to go in the first half, and it's a sweep. Tate with plenty of green, a lot of open field as he is near the 35, gets to the 36. Shotgun formation for Manning, and the Saints bring 4. It's caught by Jared Cook short, and he almost stayed in bounds there. Could have ran for a while. He got about 8. Ellison and Cook, twin tight ends, set. From the 44, Peyton Manning fires, 1st down catch, and Jeffrey, he's breaking free, and touchdown! I never would have thought that would be his first touchdown on the season. Doing his best Tavon Austin catch and run impression. This was 45 yards after the fact, and he puts this into the end zone. This game is tied. 3:30 to go in the first half. It's Brees. Lob left. Caught 1st down. Jimmy Graham picking on Darren Bates. Now at the 40-yard line, a 3-wide formation. The fake to Joe McKnight. Brees fires to the right side, and Jimmy, oh, what a catch at the sideline. This was excellent. Had to have somehow dragged his toes, and I'm not sure if he got that left one down. No challenge. 34-yard line, Brees hands off. It's McKnight, and he'll find nothing. Tackled by Robert Blanton. Blanton still playing for the injured T.J. McDonald as Brees drops back on 2nd down. Out of the pocket, Brees, he's chased and sacked. And it's Noah Spence. I've really been surprised and liking what I see from him. 3rd down and 14, it's Brees. Pressured again, and he's sacked. The Saints are taken out of field goal range by consecutive sacks, one by Noah Spence and then Chris Long. Great front 4 pressure. After being down 10-0, the Rams have turned this one around in the first half. 44 seconds to go before halftime as Manning is pressured, and now he is sacked. This time it's Martez Wilson. 3rd down and 13. 39 seconds. The Saints use a timeout prior. It's Manning firing, and that one's in trouble, but Tavon makes the catch, but a couple yards shy. 29 seconds remain in the half. 31-yard line for Brees. He sails this lob left, caught by Stephen Hill. Now to the 48 of St. Louis. This is where it gets interesting. Can they at least add 3? Brees on 1st down. Fires, caught 1st down by Jimmy Graham. Inside the 30, obviously in field goal range now. One timeout left, 5 seconds. This has to be something quick. Brees to Graham, catch, and clock expires. The Saints mismanage the clock. They'll get nothing for these efforts. 10-10 at halftime. This has been another great competitive game. Saints got out early. Rams have come back to tie it up. And the 3rd quarter is about to get underway, 10 apiece here in Rams Stadium, as the Rams are again playing a competitive matchup against a top NFC foe. Rams ball open to 3rd quarter, and Ben Tate finds not much room up the middle. Austin is slot left, it's 3rd down and 3. The blitz is brought, Manning out to his right. He's rolling out of the pocket, stops, and there's Alshon Jeffrey. No catch and run this time, but it's still a 1st down. Strong eye package, Carlos Hyde in the game. It's a throw for Manning. He drops back, fires middle, and there's a 1st down catch again. This time it's Demaryius Thomas. The 47-yard line now of New Orleans. Back to the running game, and Tate has some room this time. A great hit by LaRon Landry, shy by 1 yard. I formation. They bring everybody in. Handoff inside, and there's a first down for Ben Tate to the 34. Now a split backfield. It's Tate and Pede. The blitz is dialed, and they connect with the sack. It's Peyton Manning going down. David Hawthorne on the play. Second down and 17, three-wide formation. A blitz again, and once again a sack. This time Aaron Mabin. A couple back-to-back really well-designed blitzes, and we didn't see them coming. Third down and 23 now, a long way to go. A quick pump from Manning. He steps up, now out, sailing this one deep for Jeffrey, and it's almost intercepted by Ciante Evans. 4th and 23. A drive with some promise, stopped by back-to-back sacks, and the Saints take over. 7:40 to go in the third quarter. So much time for Breeze. He finally unloads, and Stephen Hill has it go through his hands. He was hit by Robert Blanton. A split backfield on second down and 10. The Rams bring 4, and that's all they need. Chris Long puts Drew Brees down for the second time today. They're 6 of 9 of third down, but now need 15 yards. Brees fires right and batted away. Excellent job. That was Alteron Werner covering Jimmy Graham in man-to-man. We don't want linebackers on him too often. A couple of stops here in the third, but the Rams have it at the Saints' 49-yard line, and here's Tate breaking free. He's inside the 40, a nifty run here to the 38-yard line for a first down. The Saints again show blitz. They bring it. Peyton is hit, and Jared Cook with the drop. Should have easily had that one. Third down and 6 now for St. Louis. Here comes another blitz. Manning fires wide open this time. Jared Cook didn't drop it. Inside the 5 and down to the 3. If you didn't realize it, Cook has become number 2 on this team in receptions. First down and goal. Handoff. Ben Tate, and that will end the drive with a touchdown. The Rams break this tie in the third quarter. It's now 17-10. A solid drive after a short field was set up. And now we'll see how the Saints answer. They're down by a score for the first time. Breeze fires, and again Jimmy Graham. That time the linebacker was on him. Laurinaitis. Still 8 catches, 158 in the air for Jimmy Graham. Breeze again. This time Marcus Colston. He's swung down after a gain of about 8 or 9. The Saints need 1 yard for a conversion, and they will throw for it. Breeze fires and connects. There's Brandon Gibson. Got away from one and is taken down by Zimmerman at the 35. Just over a minute and a half to go in the third quarter as Breeze gives to McKnight, and he has struggled to find room all day. Laurinaitis is there. Third down and 6, 2 wide left. And Breeze, he's pressured, in trouble, and sacked. The trifecta, the hat trick for Chris Long. The Saints will attempt a 56-yard field goal left hash. Daniel holds, the kick is up, and that was a perfect kick if I've ever seen one. 17-13 late third quarter. We have now reached the fourth quarter of play. The Rams are up by 4, trying to protect their lead and build upon it. An off-balance throw and catch made by Jared Cook, and some nifty running after the catch for a first down. At their own 43. Incoming blitz, but a quick pass to negate it. And Demaryius Thomas has a first down at the 46. Split backfield, and here comes the blitz, but it's a run the other way. And Yeldon, here's some speed from TJ Yeldon, the rookie Crimson Tide running back. First down. Ben Tate is back in there at running back in to block for Peyton. He fires left, first down catch. There's Jared Cook all the way down to the 4. A touchdown would give the Rams a 2-score lead. Manning bootleg right, and he fires incomplete. There was 3 defenders, and we have an injured Saint down on the field. Third down and goal. Manning empty backfield 4 wide. With a rusher incoming, Peyton barely gets the throw off, but it's incomplete. He had Austin over the middle. This was where the throw was probably going, but just not enough time. The Saints defense manages to keep this game a 1-score contest. Down by 7, and this won't help. Losing 3 on the screen to Joe McKnight. Jimmy Graham motions to the right into block as Drew Brees slides right and throws it away out of bounds. Nobody was open. Third down and 13, a critical play for the Saints. Brees has to stretch the field. He has time. He's hit, and this pass will fall well shy of the mark. It's Chris Long again, who has been terrorizing Drew Brees all day. The Rams have it again. They're up by 7. Any score can make this a 2-score game. Pass out to Jeffrey. What a quick move to get past the corner to the 25-yard line, and that's going to get the Rams back in field goal range in a hurry. Handoff TJ Yeldon. He does his best work outside, and he has the first down. Excellent fight at the end. 2 carries for 37 yards. Strong eye set. Handoff. Tate up the middle, and he maybe got 2 or 3. A 3rd down and goal for Peyton, but don't get too aggressive here. Manning fires, and leaping for the first down catches Demaryius Thomas down at the 2. The Rams in the shotgun, Tate to the left of Manning, and it's a pass. Manning with time, touchdown! Demaryius Thomas gives the Rams the 2-score lead they wanted, and now the defense will look to protect it. Decent coverage, but a better throw from Peyton Manning. 27-13, the Rams are on top, and the Saints now need some urgency. Breeze fires this one to Jimmy Graham. He bounces off Zim, and he is across the 40 to the 44. Just keep the play in front of you. Don't let the Saints get big chunks. Breeze to Colston, and here's a 10-yarder or 11 for a first down. Now under 3 minutes to go, the Saints have worked their way to the 32. Breeze again has time, unloads, first down, Marcus Colston to the 10, a 22-yard catch. The Saints need a touchdown inside 2 minutes. Breeze, he's hit by Chris Long, and his pass is incomplete. Once again got to him. Colston in motion, it's 3rd down and goal. Breeze, lob, Jimmy Graham, no, he didn't get it, it's incomplete. Didn't get both feet down. And for the Saints, this needs to be a touchdown. 4th and goal. Drew Brees. He's given all day, and the pass is dropped by Brandon Gibson. In and out of the hands. He was hit, it looks like, by James Laurinaitis. Turnover on downs. The Rams lead by 14, and now they want to kill the clock. Running with Tate, 3-yard carry, and we have an injured Saint, so that uses one of their timeouts. 3rd and 7, Thomas right to left. Toss right for TJ Yeldon on the edge. What a hit. That was tough. 4th down. The Saints get a stop, and now they have no more clock stoppers. 1.5 to go. And Breeze fires. Game over. Robert Blanton's played great in the absence of TJ McDonald, and he's the one who ends this game on a Drew Brees interception. The Rams win again and remain unbeaten, a solid 6-0 to start this season. Today, a 14-point victory over the New Orleans Saints, who got out to a great start but couldn't sustain any consistent offense. A lot of that had to do with the play of Chris Long, who sacked Drew Brees 3 times and hit him at least 2 more. The Saints were one-dimensional and got 378 yards in the air with Drew Brees, but only 13 points. Gotta give it to the defense today for their play. They give up a lot of yards, but they get turnovers and big plays when they need them. And how about Alshon Jeffrey getting his first touchdown today with a big catch and run? It wasn't him going up and posterizing Chris Cook or anything. So we'll see if that happens down the road. But the next game, the Rams take on the undefeated Jacksonville Jaguars. Led by Cam Newton. I'll never forget the offseason of 2 years ago. Many of you wanted us to go out and give Cam Newton big money with Sam Bradford entering the final year of his deal. We chose not to, and he became a Jacksonville Jaguar, and they have become one of the strongest teams in the AFC. It's the Rams and Jaguars next week, and could this be a potential Super Bowl matchup? All eyes on this matchup next week. It's undefeated versus undefeated. These are the last 2 undefeated teams left. We'll find out who's the last one standing next. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and comment below your thoughts on today's game and your thoughts heading into next week's matchup against the Jaguars. Be sure to subscribe. I recently hit 80,000 subscribers. Thank you guys again. We're on the road to 100K. Join us on that road, and I will see you guys next time against Cam and the Jags. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.